Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to get started today with a brow tutorial. I know you guys have been asking for this a lot, so I'm just showing you guys the products I use. I will be mentioning them down in the description box, so you can go ahead and take a look. But that is what I currently use on my brows, and this is a pretty simple tutorial, so I hope you guys can keep up and learn some things. So the first thing I'm going to do is, of course, brush out my brows because it's important that they're kind of tame. So you might want to start with a fresh wax if you want to have the perfect brows and not have to do too much cleanup. As you can see, I do start with the bottom of my brow and I move all the way over to the end just to do hair-like strokes at the bottom. But make sure you're not heavy-handed when you are applying these strokes because, you know, the lighter that these strokes are, the easier it is to clean up. And so I moved up to the top just to give them more definition at the top of the brow as well. I know just what to say. Can we talk? Okay, let me just talk for a second. Give me 5 seconds of your time, sir. So anyway, like I was saying, so I'm basically just filling in the areas where I know that I have sparse hair or I don't like the amount of hair that is there, or if I want to create a shape that I may not have. So what I do is just put the pencil where things are supposed to be going. And so now I'm taking a lighter concealer at the bottom of my brow. So I don't know the real name for that because, yeah, I don't know what y'all want to call that. But the bottom part of my brow, I'm doing lighter because I do want to have that highlighted, freshly arched look at the bottom. And as you can see, I make sure that I do drag the product down. It's important that you drag the product down because you need to be able to blend it. And it's easier to blend when it's drugged down. I think that's the drag. When you drag, I don't know, y'all, hell. But as you look, just watch shit. You don't know what the fuck I'm doing here, and just, you know, make sure you're getting a even application of that concealer or that foundation or whichever you choose to use, that stick, concealer, whatever you do choose. And now I'm gonna go in with a color that is more similar to my skin tone, and it looks a little light right here because the product is on the brush from the previous color. But as you can see, there is not brow pencil where I was just concealing at, but as you see, I just went back in and filled it back in. And it's really important that you do, you know, edit as you go. That's probably the easiest way to say it. You know, it takes me about 15 minutes for me to do my eyebrows alone. And then as you see, I'm buffing it out and I am moving back and forth in kind of windshield motions, and I'm doing it in a circle. And so that brush is actually really amazing for your eyebrows. It's really, really dense, and I recommend you do it with a dense brush versus a fluffy brush. And then also your finger works just as great. I usually use a brush and then I also use my finger. The finger kind of warms the product up and it gives it a better blend versus the brush. But it really just depends. I do alternate between both, and then if some days my brushes are dirty, I'll just use my fingers. It really just depends. And then that spoolie, like I said, is really, really important. And then also if there's anything that you missed, like when you were cleaning it up with concealer, you can go back in and put it all back down there. And as you can see, I'm just using a clear eyebrow gel, and that's setting the brows and it's putting it in place. I've seen a lot of different artists use different things. This is what I currently use because that's what I find the most favorable for my brows. I've seen people use eyelash glue to set their brows. I've seen people use actual mascara. It just really depends on what you like. And so now I'm going to move over to my favorite brow because this bitch actually listens to what the fuck I say when I do her. So as you see, she's a little more content and confident, and you know, I don't have to really do much to her for her to behave. Like, you see that? Just watching this over and over just makes me so happy because she just cares. And I kind of slowed it down so you guys can see that I actually do take my time to do my eyebrows. Don't rush your eyebrows because your makeup will look rushed if you do them. Although your eyebrows are supposed to look like sisters, and not twins. I would just prefer for people that know me and how meticulous I am about my makeup, and just I'm almost like a perfectionist when it comes to my makeup. I would just prefer for you guys to take your time. You know, if you're late, fuck it. Do you really need that job? I mean, I'm just saying. No, I'm just kidding. But, you know, use your time properly. If you need to wake up 2 hours before, bitch, then wake up 2 hours before, okay? Because, you know, it'll just work out. Your brows will look better. People will notice better, you know. And, yeah. And then you see I'm back over there on that stupid brow because she don't know how to just fuck with me right, you know. But anyway. You see, look at how great. Do you see how perfect she is? I don't really have to do much. I don't have to do much with her at all. She's just so... she's just so amazing. And I just love... This just is so satisfying. I'm just talking. But yeah, y'all. You see, I make sure I drag my product down and I get a even application. I hate halo brows. Halo brows were supposed to be left in like 2013, and I'm still seeing them. And I just want you guys to see this and know that it is not okay. And watch, you see, I'm going back over the concealer, and I'm making sure it's not a streaky application. I'm making sure that it is tight. Get it right, get it tight, okay? She needs to be on point. Your brows need to be on fleek, okay? On fleek. And you see, you go back up there with that color that's close to your skin tone. So you won't have a halo on the top and the bottom. You can have a halo on the bottom because I put eyeshadow down there. So I use a transition color anyway, so you won't really see it. It'll just look like it's freshly waxed. But on the top, you need to make sure that, you know, it's not a halo. You need to blend it out. Use your finger. Do whatever you need to do to get your life together on top, okay? You need to be back on top with your brows over there, okay? And you just see how perfect she is. I didn't really have to do too much to her. I didn't have to go back in with a pencil. It's just something. I have 2 different eyebrows, and it's okay, people. People have different eyebrows, and sometimes people don't have eyebrows at all. It's perfectly fine, and that's why I'm here to help. Hopefully this helps while you're watching, because I'm really not talking about too much anything. I just want to see, like, show y'all what I do to get my eyebrows the way that they are. Back in with that buffer. You see how, look at that. Butter. 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 I don't know what the hell I was laughing at. But do you see that? How seamless that blend was? Do you see that? I don't even need my finger. What concealer, bitch? What concealer? What concealer? What fucking concealer? Well, I mean, you can still see it, but like, look. Do you see that? And then just imagine when I put foundation on. Do you see that? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm feeling myself because, you know, that's my favorite brow right there. That's why I just had to show y'all, because she just be on her best behavior. Unlike my friend on the, you see, I keep having to go back to him. That's a man. That's why he don't listen. But you see, like, she just, look. Yes. Now you're going back in with that brow gel, and you know she's on her best behavior, so it's not too much I gotta do with that one. You know, you just brush the hairs up, lay them down, make them whatever way you want to make them. If you want to, I forgot that, a foresty brow, I'm gonna call that a Chewbacca brow. If you want a Chewbacca brow, then you brush them hairs up, okay? And look, we going back over here to him, because he don't fucking listen. He do not, look. Obviously, I must have needed to do my eyebrows because I needed to go back over the hair. Look, we had to clean him up again. Just like a man. No, I'm just kidding. Nigga, that shit, you already know that. But anyway, yeah. Just, y'all, utilize your tools. Utilize your fingers. It's really not that expensive. This brow pencil was $5, $6 from Colourpop. And as you see, I did a darker line because I wanted it to be more, fuck is the word? I'm at a loss for words today, okay? But yeah, y'all, that's the end. That's my eyebrow tutorial. I hope you liked it. We're snatched. That's how you get snatched, okay? Snatched. He inspired me as an 11-year-old. I was ready for the world. I'm sorry, but this makes me feel like I can do anything I want to.